BLACKPINK's Deadline Tour. A celebration, a warning, or a last goodbye? When BLACKPINK unveiled the name of their long-awaited global tour Deadline, fans across the world felt a rush of emotions: exhilaration, confusion, and an unsettling sense of dread. For years, BLACKPINK had waited for the day Jisoo, Jennie, Rosé, and Lisa would once again stand together under the same lights. Yet, instead of offering only celebration, the name carried a shadow, sparking speculation that this long-anticipated reunion might also mark the beginning of the end. The announcement came on May 16, posted across BLACKPINK's official channels. In minutes, social platforms ignited with hashtags, trending topics, and a chorus of voices that ranged from pure excitement to deep anxiety. BLACKPINK had endured silence while each member carved out her own empire. Lisa dominating the global fashion and music scenes, Jennie venturing into Hollywood and entrepreneurship, Rosé captivating with her artistry, and Jisoo commanding both drama screens and concert stages. The four women had become individual forces of nature, but now they were promising to reunite. And yet, the question lingered: at what cost? A name that echoes beyond music. Why Deadline? To some, it felt like a countdown, a thinly veiled hint that BLACKPINK might soon disband. The teaser video didn't ease concerns. A haunting montage of the four members performing against backdrops of pink neon and black shadows, their silhouettes blurred by nostalgia. It evoked not just memories of past tours, but also the fleeting fragility of moments that can't last forever. Fans speculated wildly. Was this tour a farewell gift? A reminder that all things beautiful eventually fade? Or was it, as one hopeful BLACKPINK suggested, a declaration that the Deadline belonged not to BLACKPINK, but to the countless groups who had tried and failed to dethrone them? As one fan wrote, maybe Deadline doesn't mean the end of BLACKPINK. Maybe it means the end of competition. Their time is now. But for every optimistic take, another comment cut with fear. They couldn't make it clearer. They're preparing us for goodbye. A legacy that raises both hope and doubt. The worry wasn't unfounded. Despite being one of the most dominant forces in K-pop history, BLACKPINK's discography is surprisingly sparse. Just over 30 tracks released across 8 years. Rivals with shorter careers had built larger catalogs. To many fans, it felt like precious time had already been lost. Adding fuel to uncertainty, no new album accompanied the announcement of the tour. The silence around new music contrasted sharply with the monumental scale of the live shows planned. For BLACKPINK, who had waited 3 years since Born Pink, it was both a gift and a wound. The joy of their idol's return, tempered by the absence of a clear promise for the future. The world awaits. A tour of epic proportions. Whatever the deeper meaning, one fact is undeniable. Deadline will be a spectacle. Beginning in late July 2025, BLACKPINK will take over some of the most iconic stadiums on Earth. Goyang Stadium, Los Angeles SoFi Stadium, Chicago Soldier Field, Toronto Rogers Center, New York City Field, Paris Stade de France, Milan Ippodromo Sny La Mora, Barcelona Olympic Stadium, London Wembley Stadium, Tokyo Dome. Each city represents more than a stop on a map. It's a pilgrimage for fans who have spent years clinging to the hope of seeing BLACKPINK live again. For many, this may be the only chance to witness the magic of all four members united on one stage. The duality of Deadline. The beauty of this moment lies in its tension. BLACKPINK has always embodied contrast, black and pink, fierce and soft, rebellion and grace. Deadline fits that duality perfectly. It can mean the end, or it can mean the climax, the point where everything converges, burns brightest, and becomes unforgettable. And perhaps that is why, even amid the uncertainty, BLACKPINK remain loyal. Their posts flood social feeds with pleas and prayers. Please tell us this isn't the end. Others simply surrender to gratitude. If it's the last time, then let's make it legendary. More than a tour turning point. Whether Deadline becomes a farewell chapter or the dawn of a bold new era, one thing is certain. This tour will not be ordinary. It is history in motion. It is a stage where four women who reshape the face of global pop will either bid farewell to their shared identity or redefine it for years to come. The very uncertainty surrounding Deadline is what makes it electrifying. It forces fans, and perhaps the members themselves, to confront the fragility of success, the fleeting nature of time, and the impossible balance between personal growth and collective legacy. And maybe that's the genius of the name. It doesn't just tease, provokes. It makes every ticket sold, every performance witnessed feel urgent because nobody knows what comes after. One truth stands above the speculation. Whether Deadline is a goodbye or a rebirth, it will be remembered as one of the most emotional, defining chapters in BLACKPINK's story. For BLACKPINK, this is more than a concert. It's a moment to hold on to, a memory to treasure, and perhaps, just perhaps, the last chance to scream together. BLACKPINK in your area.